At least that when I'm talking to you, I'm doing 3 things at a time. You know, I save it,
Oh my God.
I record it, and also I'm, you know, just talking to you. At the
Uh-huh.
same time, I'm getting on my Facebook. Okay, and I'm giving Facebook. I'm just say, oh, this is the one.
Uh-huh.
How can I do this? Probably I need
Mhm.
to, let's say,
Download it.
download so I can just a small scale probably.
Mhm.
All right, so I'm going to download
Mhm.
and click that. And at the same time, so Facebook is a very short
Mhm.
story. You know, you want to talk too much, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so maybe I don't need to do that because that's a waste of my time. Okay, maybe I should do this way. All right, all right. So let's do this, and then people were jumping into it.
Mhm.
Okay, hi guys, Facebook friends, how are you doing? I am so excited to share with you because now I'm talking to one of my dearest friend and business partners. That she is so gorgeous. She is attorney and she is interested in life business, life vantage business as well. So I'm just so excited to share the story. Okay, look at this. This is a friend of mine, actually business partners. And first of all, I need to introduce who is this person. Okay, so this is Steve Jules. Okay, and she is a pilot. All right, and she has been to this, you know, many as you guys knows
Mhm.
that every pilot they pay very attention to their health, right? So they take the nutrition supplements for many years. All right. So now this person actually, this is what she recorded. Okay, many years ago, and she
Mhm.
took all those over 10
Wow.
different types of vitamins. Okay, and then now he is only using one. All right,
Mhm.
so I'm going to show you when he used those over 10 supplements, and look at this. Okay, his testing results, I'm going to enlarge it. Okay, look at this. Okay, this is testing to test the oxidative stress level. Oxidative stress is a cause for over 200 diseases. All right,
Mhm.
and at the same time I'm just to show you okay, where is my okay, I will show you a incredible site called PubMed.gov. Okay, let me show you. Okay, PubMed.gov is a U.S. National Library of Medicine and medicine. Okay, and for those you don't know oxidative stress, and you can just type oxidative stress. All right, and I probably need to do Google first to tell you what is oxidative stress. Maybe I should do that, Lisa, huh? And that way people will have some idea. Okay,
Mhm. Mhm.
Google. So that's my library of everything. So I type oxidative stress. Okay, yeah, oxidative stress. Oxidative stress. We can see wiki. Oxidative stress. Okay. Oops, sorry. Oxidative stress reflects an imbalance between the systematic manifestation of reactive oxygen species and biological system ability to readily detoxify the reactive intermediates or to repair the resulting damage. Okay. Lisa, do you want to read more?
Okay. It says this disturbances in the normal redox state of cells can cause toxic effects through the production of peroxides and free radicals that damage all components of the cell, including protein, lipids, and DNA. Oxidative stress from oxidative metabolism causes base damage as well as strand breaks in the DNA. Base damage is mostly indirect and caused by reactive oxygen species, ROS, generated. Example, O2, which is superoxide radical, OH, which is hydrol radical, and H2OH, which is hydrogen peroxide. Further, some reactive oxidative species act as cellular messengers in redox signaling. Thus, oxidative stress can cause disruptions in the normal mechanism of cellular signaling. Yep, I think we get the understanding.
Yeah, and did you see this part? In humans, did you see that part? In humans, oxidative stress is thought to be involved in the development of Asperger syndrome. Am I reading it correctly, Lisa? ADHD, cancer, Parkinson's disease, Lafora disease, Alzheimer's disease, atherosclerosis, heart failure. Okay, and all this, you can see it. All right, so those are the information you can also find from the PubMed.gov. There are 185,000 peer-reviewed studies about oxidative stress. Okay, look at this. Okay, so we can try to see what you're interested in. Okay, let's try oxidative stress and cancer or the diabetes. Okay, so we will see how many peer reviews about that. That's a 16,000, guys. Okay, so diabetes has a lot to do with oxidative stress. Okay, and we can say oxidative stress and cancer. Okay, cancer. When I'm talking about with you, and I just okay, so you guys can still see it, right? Okay, oxidative cancer was 21,000 peer reviews. All right, so this is so something very, very bad. All right, so let me open my file. Let's see, my share, and this is, I'm so excited to tell you about this. Okay, so let's see how oxidative stress coming along. Okay, so let me wait for a couple seconds, guys. Sorry, I probably opened too many things at the same time, you know, but I think you guys are very patient with me. All right, so by the way, okay, this is the oxidative stress. You can see cause for a lot of health issues in almost all the organs. Okay, heart, skin, kidney, eyes, and organs, and blood vessels, immune system, brain, lung, joints, etc. Okay, let's see. This is a process. I think I'll give you another example. All right. So in the normal life, I'm pretty much sure everybody experienced this. Okay. Like when you have a fresh apple and you cut it into pieces, and then the surface will be touched in the air, right? So once the surface touch the air, it become oxidized processing. Okay, if you don't do anything, and it become rotten. Same theory or same process for our human body. As people know, as you all know, that our body is consumed or composed by many cells. Okay, so as long as we breathe, everybody breathes, right? So every breath, we starting the oxide process. Okay, so that way when oxidize processing start, just like apple start, turn to yellow, and this will affect our skin of cells. Okay, when we have oxidative stress affect our skin, and we will have some common things like diabetes, constipations, sleeping issues, and easy to get a cold, like allergy, etc. Okay, if we don't do anything, and then this will process into oxidative stress will affect our nuclear of cells. Okay, at a time like this process, and we start to have diabetes, heart problems, fat livers, and then if we don't do anything about it, our structure of cells become changed, and then cancer occurred. Okay, so through those process, people will understand how important for us to reduce the oxidative stress on daily and even a second speed, seconds. Okay, so this is something people may not be able to see the sign. I'm using the Chinese, but I can say it in the English. Okay, this is where the oxidative stress coming from air pollutions, from medications, from artificial flavor food, and from the junk food, and etc. From external factors. Okay, but also from our stress internally. Okay, people are stressed of financial situations, stressed about work, stressed about everything. All right, that's also produced oxidative stress. Okay, this is about oxidative stress affect our skin of the cells, and then issues with constipations and sleeping issues and etc. allergies, etc. And this is the one I'm talking about, starting affect our nuclear of cells and become all the diseases. Okay, high blood pressure, diabetes, and the liver fat liver, etc. And this is the structure of the cell become changed, and then cancer occur. Okay, so if we know this one, we will pay attention to prevent. Okay, for this one, and then and this is the Okay, let me show this one to you. And for LifeVantage product, which is the Protandim 1, Protandim 2, okay, no, NIF2. And I will also show you, it's amazing. For such a public site, government site, they also have the study about Protandim, okay, Protandim, because I'm using one hand to hold on my cell phone and the other hand. Okay, so there are over 23 pages, 23 peer reviews about Protandim. Okay, Protandim, I will show you one. This is 23 pages, and my husband actually take a 1 week of time, read all this information, and after that he said, well, I'm going to take this Protandim for my rest of my life. Okay, yeah. And then I will show you why. Okay, there's a paper about here. Okay, they conduct studies among people like 20 to 70, 80 years old. Okay, they use oxidative, use the Protandim tested for patients for 30 days. Okay, and then it turned out to be the T-bar test decline. T-bar test is test for the oxidative stress level inside the body, and declined by average of 40%. Okay, this is a peer review papers about that. Okay, so now we back to the one that I shared with you earlier for that. Who is this? Mm-hmm. Okay, this one. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this pilot, and using all those vitamins on the left. Okay, mm-hmm. So many. Okay, for many years. Oops, sorry. And what he got for the test, you see from here. I don't know whether you can see it here. Okay, here. His oxidative stress testing level is 1.38%. All right. After so many years, take all those vitamins, still that high. So you see this is a percentile. Okay, normally it should be at a normal level. Okay, and this is pretty high at a 60%.
Wow.
Okay? Yeah. And then we'll see after he stopped taking that all those vitamins, and then he tried this Protandim. Okay, after say 50 days using the Protandim, and his oxidative stress level at 0.40%.
Wow.
And it's at the low end.
Wow.
Okay, this is a true story, guys. You know, and I will tell you other I mean, because maybe it's very live things. Okay. All right. Let me just answer on phone. Hey, Diane, I'm on the live call. So can I call you back?
Okay, sure.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Oops. I'm going to do this one. Oops. Where's the one? Okay. Okay, Google. All right. So Google, I'm going there back. Okay. And then here, say, we're saying oxidative stress, right? Yeah. Oxidative stress. I'm just try to stress test. Okay, so the testing, I'm just to show you what is the testing. Okay, so there is scholars articles about oxidative stress. Okay, maybe this is too complicated one. So okay, I show you this one. This one probably will be much better. All right, so just here. Okay, so can you see, Lisa? Can you help me to read this one? What is oxidative stress testing? And can you see clearly? Okay, so this is called the free radicals and antioxidants. Yeah, this is a testing for oxidative stress analysis 2.0. That's what Steve took it. Okay, so you use some like this one. So utilize both blood or urine samples in order to evaluate the body's oxidative stress and antioxidant reserve. The test can help practitioners identify underlying causes and perpetuating factors for many clinical disorders and to customize specific treatment programs. Okay, so this is one testing. Okay, so can you read this one? See, evidence is accumulating that oxidative stress is involved in many pathological process, including, can you read?
Rheumatoid arthritis, asthma, cancer, macular degeneration, inflammatory bowel disease, neurodegenerative diseases such as Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, arthritis, diabetes mellitus, atherosclerosis, chronic fatigue syndrome, and environmental sensitivity. In a chain-like reaction, free radicals can cause cellular damage by oxidizing nucleic acids, proteins, and membrane lipids. Cellular mitochondria play an important role in aging and disease by being both a significant source of radicals and a primary site of free radical damage. Antioxidants blunt the production of compounds that create inflammation in the body.
Yeah.
Oxidative stress testing. To assess equilibrium between oxidative damage and antioxidant reserve, it is necessary to address the reserve capacity that provides protection, the enzymes that quench the free radicals, and evaluate the damage that free radical production has already caused. A blood sample measures antioxidant reserves and enzyme function, including whole blood glutathione, total antioxidant capacity, and enzyme superoxide dismutase and glutathione peroxidase. Additionally, blood markers of damage measure lipid peroxides, oxidative damage to cell membranes. A urine sample to measure free radical damage, including lipid peroxides, oxidative damage to cell membranes, and 8-hydrodeoxyguanosine oxidative damage to DNA.
Yeah. So that's how bad. Okay.
Wow.
So so this is the one that is ABC broadcasting, and I would like to encourage people just go to abcyellowpill.com. Okay, so you can see that. But I don't know whether I can try this here. If you can see it, and that would be great. If you can hear it, okay, I'll try this one. ABC. Okay. ABC. This is easy to remember. Yellow pill. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. Okay, and everybody can understand it. I'm going to go to my site. It's called a Global Health. Okay, globalhealthtoday.org. Okay, and on the site, and you can go to. Actually, I have a lot of information about this. You know, what is to live a healthy life. What is oxidative stress? Okay, so this will be a show that will tell you. You tell me whether you can hear it or not. Oh, sorry. This. Oh, I'm sorry. This is okay, but wait. Can you hear?
Yeah, but it's a little low, but we can hear.
I'm sorry, Lisa, can you hear?
Yes, it's a little low though.
A little low, right? Okay, then I'll see whether I can turn it on high. Is that okay?
Yeah, better.
Okay.
Wow.
Obesity also has anything to do with diabetes. Heart disease.
Wow.
Stroke. I don't know whether which position. I'm just this was easy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I will show you what is antioxidants that different, the protandem is different from any other. Okay, so I will show you this one is ABC broadcasting and aired in the primary time about protandem. And the title is called The Science Breakthrough in the History of Medicine. So let's watch that. All right. So
Mhm.
this is the information.
Mhm.